This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, you can unmute yourself and announce the city and state that you're calling from.
Rolanda Myers, Durham, North Carolina.
Great morning, Mrs. Myers. How you doing today?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. I would like to welcome everyone to my 30-minute virtual WPGW EV charging station and renewable energy educational session. I am your host, Jewell. Nosborough. A little bit about me. I am a serial entrepreneur, CEO of Ellerbee Unlimited LLC, and that is a mobile clothing and accessory company. We also specialize in organic hair oils and body soaps. I am also a contractor travel certified nursing assistant, and I became a partner in WPGW. And WPGW is a family because we believe in building relationships. WPGW helped transform my life tremendously by the focusing on the whole man: spiritual wealth, mental wealth, emotional wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth. CYL equals CYL. You change your language, you change your life. With that being said, I would like to bring up Mr. Kingdom there, Titanium, Vanesco Dre Waters. Mr. Waters is someone who I have a tremendous respect for. He is a leader of humility, and has truly been a blessing in my life. He is the founder and CEO of WPGW, Wealth Prosper God's Way. He is a visionary and an exceptional leader. A spirit of excellence is a lifestyle. He attained his associate's degree in accounting arts, business. He, I'm sorry, associate's degree in accounting arts and business at Sampson Community College, a bachelor's degree in business, finance, and entrepreneurship for UNCW, University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and that is a prestige Cameron School of Business. He was mentored by millionaires and multimillionaires. Further on, he became a wise consultant for business owners, politicians, bishops, and nonprofit organizations. He completed a tax course by a multimillionaire, and he has his own tax course program. With that being said, I would like to bring up Mr. Waters. Mr. Waters, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well.
Beautiful, beautiful. I like to give it up to Miss Jewell Ellerbee. Did a fantabulous job. I'm telling you, the transformation is happening from where I seen her a little over a year ago to where she is now. Oh my goodness, it is just beautiful, and we're grateful and give God glory for it. We just thank you for jumping in on her EV charging station and renewable energy 30-minute virtual solar educational session. This is just amazing what we're going to do here today, and I appreciate the introduction. And at the end of the day, with all the accolades um, that I have and degrees and certifications and all those things, most importantly is about helping people. It's about serving. If you're taking notes, write down serving. This is about serving other people. One thing that I understand about life and being in business and counseling individuals for 30 some years is that you got to serve people. And when you serve individuals from a SOE, spirit of excellence, then I'm telling you, you will be compensated beyond your wildest dreams. And one of the biggest compensations is beyond money. It's the relationships, it's the friendships, it's the camaraderie, it's the family. We're not salespeople. We're not going to beg you. We're not going to convince you. This is not what this is about. This is about serving. This is about educating. We are in a place. We are in a place that we have not been ever in our lives. So to be in this place right now, I am just humble and grateful. Period. So the EV charging stations, give me a second, family. The EV charge, the company that we're partnering with is Halo Smart Company. And the Halo opportunity, we understand that timing is everything. And we also have not only the EV charging stations, also we have solar and we have smart home automation. And the beautiful thing, the services that we have will grow by 30% year over year. And the next beautiful thing is the leadership is proven. They're not on trial. Can you hear me well, Miss Jewell?
Yes, you go out just a little bit, but you come right
Can
back.
you hear me now?
So
Is
yes,
that
I can
better?
hear you. Yes.
Okay, okay, wonderful. Thank you. And for all our guests on the line, we thank you for being individuals of integrity as well. You said you was going to be here and you are here. So we salute you. It's a very lucrative compensation plan will attach to this. Mr. Marshall Forson, the leadership team is awesome. I know these individuals personal. Miss Jewell has met them. They are humble $1 million earners as well. They have traditional business as myself with serial entrepreneurs. They're out of Chicago. Mr. Marshall Forson, been in business for 20 some years. All right. He's never worked a job. He actually, his last year at Tennessee State University, he introduced one of the first clothing lines, hip hop clothing lines in the United States at the time, and definitely in Tennessee. Did his first million with working with Mr. Russell Simmons and some other before Fubu and Car Canat back in the day. For all of those hit the retailers, they had them in those stores. This is that gentleman. So he was a part of that. They also have apartment real estate. They got apartment buildings in Chicago. Matter of fact, we stayed in one of the Airbnbs that they have as well. They have their own indigenous or black minority triple A franchise insurance company as well in Southside Chicago. They are very humble individuals. Miss Ashley Cooper is the president as well. He's a business strategy and a serial entrepreneur too. And as myself, we lead with purpose and passion. And you will see these individuals in your community, in your neighborhood, in your living rooms. Like we tell people, we from the pool room to the boardroom. We believe in helping people, not talking about it. Here's our partners, Mr. Maceo Ward. Mr. Maceo is the president and CEO of EV Tech. That's our EV charging station. And these are indigenous owned companies as well, and that's great. And he's been in this space since 94. Mr. Doug Canfield is the founder and president of EV Tech. And he is been doing EV, electric vehicle infrastructure since 1996. So we're not with the rookies and the amateurs and novice. And here we have with our solar partner, because we came into Harbor Solar a little over a year ago on their new business vertical, which instead of doing the free energy savings analysis for solar door knocking, they added the new business vertical with virtual, doing it via Zoom. That's when we came to the table December 5th, 6th. That was in 2023. So we came on with a new business vertical with them for a year. We learned the game. And then, of course, we started our own company, Halo. And these are our partners. And this is beautiful, beautiful, humble individuals. And here are our services here. Let's go. Let's break down our services. Why EV? Here's a couple reasons. Number one, EV Tech successful, proven project installs, period. Dedicated, they seasoned, they are the real deal. Now, look at this. One of the key things right here is to the right, the proven reliable products with 98% uptime assurance. That means that EV charging station is up 98% of the time. That's almost unheard of in this industry here. That's pretty powerful. And the beautiful thing is, we're on the infrastructure. If you've heard the name of Mr. John D. Rockefeller, if you heard of Mr. Vanderbilt, if you've heard of Mr. Andrew Carnegie, these are some of the first documented billionaires in the United States of America. And guess what? Guess how they're all connected. Guess how they're all connected? They're connected through infrastructure. If you're taking notes, write down infrastructure. Mr. Vanderbilt was on the infrastructure of shipping and railroad in the United States. Then Mr. Rockefeller was on the infrastructure of oil and gas. We're still using the infrastructure that John D. Rockefeller set in order back in the early 1900s. Are you kidding me? Now watch this right here. The beautiful thing too, that same infrastructure, the way the pipelines are run through gas, these gentlemen all were the wealthiest individuals in the United States, and Mr. Andrew Carnegie surpassed Mr. Rockefeller. Mr. Andrew Carnegie was on the infrastructure of steel. That's how the first steel bridges became a part of the United States infrastructure, and also the high rising Empire State Building and all these other buildings. They went up through the infrastructure because they didn't trust the steel. It was too expensive to utilize steel for bridges. Mr. Andrew Carnegie did it. Now, why do I say this? Because you're in a position more powerful than Mr. Vanderbilt, Mr. Rockefeller, and Mr. Carnegie. Why? Because the government is backing us as well. So, what do you mean? There's an investment infrastructure job act, $7.5 billion for the infrastructure of EV charging stations. You say what? 7.5 billion for EV charging station infrastructure, and also the jobs. Mr. Elon Musk had a patent on his EV charging stations. He took those patents off because in order to get the 7.5 billion, a portion of that monies, you weren't able to have a patent. So he removed his patents from Tesla to get part of that 7.5 billion. So you imagine you operating in a space where Mr. Elon Musk is, as a matter of fact, in a better space. To be honest, why? Because we have the originals of the EV charging station. Mr. Doug Canfield did the deals and infrastructure with General Motors, with the military. This was in the mid 90s. Now, a EV charging station could be $3,600, and you're going up to $700 a month. Now, to install in that charging station, because these are major projects. Okay. Now, watch this. Nonprofit organizations, churches, 501c3s, there's funding 80 to 100% cash rebate. You say, what do you mean? That means what they invest in the project, they're gonna get 80% to 100% of their monies back. This is unbelievable. We're in a place that we can bring municipalities onto the table. We're not salespeople, we're educators, we're connectors. We share, we connect. Taking notes right now, share and connect. We share and connect. Because we complete a form and that's it. We send the form to the experts do the work, and we keep moving. Here's some about Harbor. With our solar, we're in 23 states, and we're going to add more. And look at the client testimonies. Of course, I went solar as well last year. Yes, I did. Actually, it was December. It went live. I got it in December. It went live in 2024, around February, March. And my bill went from a couple $100 to down to $38 a month. You said what? Yeah. My Duke Energy bills on Facebook, 30 something dollars a month. And then of course my panels, $133 a month. 200 something. You understand, like $150, $160. So I went from 200 and some dollars a month, $300 bills during the winter, summers. You all know the story, until $38 and $133. So you're talking about 100, what, $50, $60 a month. So community solar, rooftop solar, as well, smart home equipment. We're partnering with Brinks as well, with a touchscreen panel, motion sensors to control your home and things from the comfort of your cell phone. All right. And there's a compensation plan for that. So it's like getting three businesses for one. Does that make sense? All right. And on the Halo platform, you get paid up to 7 different ways. excuse me, you get paid up to 7 different ways. We got the mentor bonus that as well on the consultant pack and the consultant plus pack. We got the revenue share as well. Amazing. You're getting a percentage beyond your wildest dreams. And that's what I want everybody to understand. For when they came into the solar industry and the renewable space, then Mr. Marshall Forson, the CEO of Halo, and Miss Ashley Cooper, they vetted and went through like 20 some companies. So you're in great hands. We got the infinity bonuses as well, mentor deal examples, leadership lifestyle bonuses, and two, I mean, it's just phenomenal. No compensation can match this. But the beautiful thing is we're getting to help transform people's lives, and we're in a position to generate significant amounts of wealth so we can help people. You say, hey, listen, I just want to make a few $100s a month. I want to make a few thousand. I want to make 30,000. That's your choice. All right. We'll do a consult with you. I have 6 businesses myself. So I do systems and processes. So I don't have all that type time. That's why I've created systems and processes, because we're not going to take away from you. We're going to add value to what you're doing and who you are. And not only that, you becoming a business owner, we'll show you how to get those increases on your paycheck if you are an employee as well. You want to have a home-based business. Why? Because it give you 470 plus tax deductions. Miss Jewell Ellerbee, she mentioned I have my tax business as well. Miss Jewell in 2022 owed $10,000 for the firm that did her taxes out in Charlotte. 10,000. I did her taxes in 2023. Got about $4,000 with her federal and state. I did her amendment on that 10,000 that she owed and got it down to $2,500. So I'm grateful. So individuals got tax situations going on. Everybody in the United States of America should have a home-based business because you get the write-off. It doesn't matter if you're moving around the country like I do and doing tours sometimes, and Miss Jewell move about with me and with the team. Listen, you don't matter if you're doing, long as you are taking care of your monthly service and your commitment, you're gonna be able to write off all these write-off and take advantage of these 470 plus tax deductions. There's a couple ways to come into this program. One is the consultant pack. The consultant pack is a one-time investment of $99. The monthly educational cost is $49.97. All these are tax write-offs. Okay. You say, what do you mean tax write-off? You're making $50,000 a year, they're going to tax you on $50,000. If you got write-off expenses, then guess what? That puts you in a lower tax bracket. Let's say you got $20,000, $30,000 worth of expenses. We write off, the IRS give us 65 cents, 65.5 cents a mile. I write off $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of gas. I think I wrote off for gas for Miss Jewell was like what, $10,000, $15,000. Everybody understand. So just by being in business, so that put in a lower tax bracket because you subtract, say them 30,000 expenses, your annual, what we're gonna say was 50,000, you got 30,000 of expenses of tax write-offs. Now you're only getting taxed on $20,000. So if you got children, now that just puts you up to get more child tax credit, the earned income credit as well, and so much more. See, when you understand how money works, it's not about making money. It's easy to make money. It's about retaining the money, multiplying the money, and then protecting the money. And we have tools for that. So here's the other pack. The first one was Consultant Plus Pack, $99, $49.97. The next one is the Consultant Pack. I'm used to saying Consultant Plus Pack because that is the most popular pack, and that's the one that most individuals get. You said, what's the difference? Of course, it's $199 one-time investment, and then it's a $99 investment plus your IRS kit, which is $14. So you're talking about $114 investment in a month is a tax write-off. One of the differences is you only get paid on what you do on the $99 consultant pack. On the consultant plus pack, you can get paid on what you do and what anybody else does as well. This is a beautiful thing. Now, why join Halo? Here's a few reasons. Number one, the future is now. Every major dealership, car dealership, auto dealership in the United States of America on last year has made a EV car, a vehicle, electric vehicle. All of them. Now, here's the challenge. The challenge is you got all these EV electric vehicles, but there's no infrastructure. There's no charging stations. So the highest demand, to my knowledge right now in the country, is EV charging stations. And we got it in our hands. So you don't got to beg nobody and convince nobody. People looking for you. They know it's a need. They know it's a necessity. Exclusive access to, so we number one, we got exclusive access to the industry leading solutions. That was actually number 7. Massive growth potential in the EV and solar and smart tech interests. 30% year over year growth. Leadership you can trust with proven experience. This is why Halo. Cutting edge technology and innovation. Yes, yes. And it's even more opportunities that we have and connect you with into. We thank everybody for dialing in today. And you definitely want to connect with the individuals that invited you on. And understand this right here. We'll get all your questions answered. And this is simple business. This is not rocket science stuff. Yes. So once again, thank you for dialing in, logging in. This is Kingdom There Titanium, Andre Dre Waters. And I say if I travel around the country and sometimes internationally, I love each and every one of you guys, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But more importantly, most importantly, love yourself more than anything else on this planet outside of God. And outside of God, love yourself more than anything else. Because truly to love others, you must love yourself first. Thank you for logging in to Miss Jewell Ellerbee's EV electric vehicle charging station, 30-minute virtual renewable energy educational session. This webinar is officially over. God bless and go transform somebody's life for the rest of this decade.